This Raw Vision video is brought to you by Metro Solar, proud partner of the Richmond Football Club. G'day Tiger fans, welcome to Raw Vision, brought to you by Metro Solar, and it is the spotlight on round 7, you can believe that. The season is going quickly. We play Collingwood at the MCG, Lade, 3:20 on Sunday afternoon. As always, I'm joined by Brendon, Lade. Lade, how's the week been? How's the mood?
Been surprisingly quite good. Obviously played some good footy against North Melbourne, and just for that 15-minute period in the third, which really let us down with some really bad turnovers, and they capitalised. So something we need to get out of our game pretty quickly. It's
been a bit of a theme, hasn't it? Just 10-15 minutes against Geelong, it was the same probably.
Yeah, it was, and I think it happened a couple of years ago as well. We had a lot of close losses and just had those lapses. So something we'll work on, and we will improve it.
A Sunday game, so we've only got a squad at this stage, but let's have a look at a couple of possible ins, Lady. Who are you looking at?
Well, there'll be a few that play well in the VFL again on the weekend. Matty D has been playing well down back, so has Todd Elton. Both played well. Ty kicked 3 goals, Vickery and Liam McBean kicked 5. So maybe one or two of them might come in and give us some help in the back line of the forward line. We'll have selection on Friday and make the final decision.
Be good to see Todd Elton, and he's been around the club for a few years now.
He's played one game, played against Adelaide a couple of years ago. But other than that, he hasn't played much footy at all, but he's really developed down back, and if he does get his chance, I'm sure he'll take it.
He's a big unit too, he's put a bit of weight on.
Yeah, he's big, his brothers are massive as well, so he's only going to get bigger.
Beautiful. Let's have a look at the Daycore matchup for this week, and I think Jack Riewoldt will get Frost from Collingwood, and Tommy Hawkins got a hold of Frost early last week, but he has been good this year.
Oh, he's been very good. He's very athletic. He does their team defence really well, and Jack's been playing some good footy as well, so that'll be a good matchup, and hopefully Jack can move him around a bit. 6
disposals a game. He's an old-fashioned lockdown defender, isn't he?
Yeah, it definitely is. Looks like he's got 2 ears here too, mate.
Something's going on.
Something's going on there.
Not sure what that is. Their defence has been good though, hasn't it, this year? The Collingwood back 6, they're not giving up many points. I think the key against this back 6 is to get it in quickly and get it out of the centre. Yeah, it's just to move the ball quickly. They rely a lot on contested ball and clearances, so that's 2 areas we're pretty good at. We're really good at the inside 50s as well, so need to get in there quickly and put them under a bit of pressure, and hopefully we can score when we go in this week. If you allow them to set up, they can defend really well. But if you get it in quick, you can get them one-on-one. Yeah, definitely. They work well as a whole team defence. There's 6 or 7 of them that play very well, and they've got some real athleticism back there, which makes that really easy to accomplish. One thing we're doing really well, Lady, is we're getting the ball inside 50. Our numbers are really good. If you have a look at this here, we're +8 on the opposition, Carlton +14, +9 last week. Every week, we're getting opportunities. Yeah, well, we're probably the only team out of the top 8 that's got a stat like that. Yeah. So shows we're doing some things well. We're just not finishing off our work inside 50, whether it be that kick inside or not marking the ball or not keeping it in there. So some things we worked on this week, so hopefully we'll fix a few of those areas. Are we going too long? What is it if you figure
It's a little bit of both actually. A little bit too long when we should be going short, and kicking short when we should be kicking long. So it's just those decisions going inside 50. The starts have been ordinary this year. We haven't been able to get off to a good start, and when we do get it in, we've been missing shots. Is that something you've looked at this week? Yeah, the goal kicking was something we focused on for about 4 weeks now, so maybe we shouldn't focus on it at all. But look, I think before this weekend we'd kicked 11 goals 20 at first quarters, and I think Fremantle 23 goals 10 or something. So shows we're doing a lot of things right, but just not finishing it off on the scoreboard. Yeah. One player that's been really consistent this year again, Anthony Miles, he continues just to do the things you want him to do. Yeah, look, I put it on Milesy a little bit last week. He'd had a couple of quiet games, so but you can see there he's just very consistent. These are the 2 areas in contested possession and clearance he's really strong at. So that's something we will keep pushing with him and make sure he gets back up in the top, 10 or 15 in the comp. You would have been happy that he hit the scoreboard last week. Yeah, he hasn't. I think it's his first goal for the year actually. So first 2 goals, which is really good. We encourage our mids to run forward and get the opportunity and hopefully finish off their work. Now, we haven't beaten Collingwood for a while, Lady. Do you know when that last was? No, was I here? No, you weren't here. Oh, okay. It was actually a long time ago.
2007. So just for a little bit of motivation for the boys this week, I thought I'd pull out a highlight from that game.
So you?
Have a look at this. Have a look at this, Lady.
What's going on here?
That is a...
He's still playing and you're not.
That's nearly mark of the century there.
What, you're better than disco, is it?
So if you want to get that clipped up for the boys, a little bit of motivation this week.
I might show the forwards and see if they can do something similar, mate. Can you come down and teach them that?
Yeah, I can come and do a bit of work.
Do a bit of work. No worries.
Anyway, that might inspire the boys. It's a Sunday game, 3:20 at the MCG. Don't forget the VFL is on here at Punt Road. Beforehand, come and have a look at that. Head over to the G. That's been the spotlight on round 7.